Football in Africa is more than just a game. It is a heartbeat. It is the language spoken across borders, transcending tribes, nations, and politics. For decades, the giants of the North and West, Egypt, Nigeria, Algeria, have held the torch of hosting the continent's greatest spectacle. But the wind is shifting. The sun is rising in the east. In September 2023, the Confederation of African Football made a declaration that would change the sporting landscape forever. The East Africa Pamoja bid, a tripartite union of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, was chosen to host the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. They bet the heavyweights, but winning the bid was only the beginning. For Uganda, the challenge was clear. To host the world, you must build a home for them. While the capital Kampala had the legendary Namboole Stadium, the vision for 2027 demanded a nationwide footprint. The spotlight turned west to the oil-rich heartlands, to the kingdom of Bunyoro, to Hoima city. The mandate was to build a fortress, but before concrete could be poured, the land itself had to be secured. This is where the spirit of community, the true meaning of Pamoja, was tested. The site selected was in the Mparo Division, a sprawling 34.9 acres of prime earth. In the gesture of profound patriotism, the estate of the late Dr. Rujumba stepped forward. 10 acres were donated, a gift to the nation. Another 10 acres were sold to the Federation of Uganda Football Association FUFA. The final piece of the puzzle, nearly 15 acres, was acquired by the Uganda National Council of Sports. However, a legal hurdle remained. The government could not build national infrastructure on private land. In January 2024, the paperwork was finalized. The title was transferred to the National Council of Sports. The land now belonged to the people. The stage was set. To build a world-class facility in record time requires world-class expertise. The government of Uganda looked outward, selecting a partner known for conquering difficult terrains and tight deadlines. Summa International construction company of Turkey answered the call. In June 2024, at State House Nakasero, the pact was sealed. But the hills of Hoima are unique. Before a single brick was laid, Summa's engineers spent weeks analyzing the topography. They studied the soil characteristics, the drainage patterns of the Mparo Hills, and the environmental impact. This was not just about building a stadium. It was about integrating the Colossus into the ecosystem of the Bunyoro region. August 2024, the engines roared. Construction began with a singular, unyielding goal, finishing before the end of 2025. The timeline was aggressive. Critics whispered that it couldn't be done, but day and night the site was a hive of activity. Steel beams rose like ribs against the western sky. Through the heat of the dry season and the torrential downpours of rain, the work did not stop. The structure took shape, a 20,000-seat bowl designed not for just soccer, but as a multi-purpose arena capable of hosting top-tier athletics. The initial target was December 2025, but the efficiency of the partnership between Uganda government and Summa International defied expectations. By October 2025, the heavy machinery fell silent. 2 months ahead of the scheduled, construction was complete. The official unveiling was saved for the special day. On December 24th, 2025, Christmas Eve, the gates were thrown open. It was a Christmas gift to the people of Hoima and a signal to the Confederation of African Football. Uganda was not just participating, Uganda was leading. The dust has settled, the smell of fresh paint and cut grass hangs in the air. Hoima City Stadium now stands as one of the 3 pillars of Uganda's hosting capabilities, joining the legendary Namboole and the Akii Bua Stadium in Lira. Supported by world-class training facilities at Kyambogo, Makerere and Nakivubo, the infrastructure is complete. This is more than concrete and steel. It is a promise kept. When the whistle blows for the 2027 African Cup of Nations, the world will not just be watching Nairobi or Dar es Salaam. They will be watching Hoima. The Western region is ready. The Pearl of Africa is ready. The game is on.